In 2003, Lopez told Vibe magazine that Combs was the first man she had cheated on. She said that their relationship was the first time I was with someone who wasn't faithful. I was in this relationship with Puff where I was thoroughly crying, insane and going crazy. It truly took for what seems like forever in a spiral. Welcome viewers to my channel. Please subscribe, like my video and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update. Yet, in her 2024 narrative The Best Romantic Tale Never Told, she talked about past harmful connections and fans have estimated that she was alluding to brushes. There were individuals in my day-to-day existence who said, "I love you," and afterward didn't do things that were somewhat in accordance with the word love. In the documentary, Lopez said that it's not fun to be thrown around and handled that way. She didn't say which ex she was referring to. "Thank God, I was never in a relationship where I was beaten up, but I have definitely been mistreated and had a few unsavory experiences. Rough, disrespectful. Considering a bunch of allegations of P. Diddy are coming out, I wonder if there's a connection between speaking out publicly now and that," fans on Reddit speculated. In any case, I hope she is now doing better. Sources close to law enforcement told the Post that the feds moved in to raid Diddy's homes on Monday in order to seize his computers and phones as part of an ongoing investigation. Rolling Stone was informed by sources that New York prosecutors have questioned at least 4 Jane Does and 1 John Doe in connection with the sex trafficking allegations in a racketeer-influenced and corrupt organization's RICO case. Dyer told TMZ on Tuesday that there was a gross overuse of military-level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. Dyer went on to say that this unprecedented ambush paired with an advanced, coordinated media presence leads to a premature rush to judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits. His attorney stated that Diddy was not arrested or charged, but that he spoke to and cooperated with authorities. He continued, his travel has not been restricted in any way. On December 27 that year, Brushes and Lopez were celebrating at Club New York when shots were discharged at a battle that Diddy was engaged with, prompting wounds to 3 clubgoers. Brushes and Lopez left the scene in his vehicle and got pulled over subsequent to running a light. The couple was arrested after a gun was discovered in the vehicle by the police. When they were brought in, retired NYPD Detective Derek Parker was at the Midtown South Precinct. He recalled to the Post, "There were all these high-profile lawyers barricaded in the station house waiting to talk to the desk officer." A source close to the police told the Daily News at the time that she was crying all over the squad room. She was simply irritated about the entire thing. Combs was charged with 2 counts of criminal possession of an unregistered gun and attempted bribery for allegedly attempting to convince Anthony Jones, his bodyguard, that the weapon belonged to him. However, he was later found not guilty. He had been in the music business and had this achievement. "When I first met him, I was just starting to make my first album. He became sort of a guide to me at that time. We had a crazy, turbulent relationship that ended abruptly. Although it was definitely brief, I felt it was necessary. He was meant to be in my life at that time to teach me about the music business and the kind of artist I wanted to be in it." She told Vibe magazine in 2003 that she broke up with him because, "I had to think, do I want to be home with kids in 10 years wondering where someone is at 3 in the morning?" She responded, "I can't remember right now, but I won't say it didn't happen," when asked if it was true that she used to knock on hotel room doors in search of him during his alleged infidelity. "I just knew, even though I never caught him cheating. He would claim to be going to a club for a few hours and never return that night."